Hello, and welcome to the Femme, Fiasco podcast, or welcome back. I'm Venice.
And I'm Autumn.
And this is the 40th episode.
Big 40, big 40. Okay,
Shut up. We should have got 40s. Oh, wait.
Absolutely not.
Wait,
can.
Do we still have the 40s on set?
Are there 40s on set?
Are there 40s on set? Hand us the 40s on set. We have crew offset, you guys.
Yeah, we have hired crew. We actually are big business, like we said last time.
40!
Big 40s. Big 40s.
Episode 40.
That's
Here,
disgusting.
Thank you so much.
That looks absolutely intense as hell. And that's a Bud Light too. I'd be vomiting.
Woof. No.
Woof, Buzz, your girlfriend.
Real?
That shit would be rough to choke down.
Yeah.
No. I'd have to be like so drunk to even crack a like that open.
Absolutely.
Is that a 40 or a motherfucking 60? That looks huge.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember back in the day on YouTube when people would do the Edward 40 hands and they wouldn't have one, but fucking two of those duct taped to their hands and they're just looking. I miss old YouTube. Bring it back. I miss old YouTube.
Yes.
Where are people doing that?
We should
Next
bring back
week,
old YouTube.
Next week we do an Edward 40 hands. Just kidding.
done.
I'm not drinking 80 fucking ounces.
We don't have to drink all of it, but we should just tie them to our hands. Just that part. I think we could pull that off. Duct tape
pull
and
it
beer.
off. I could probably get like one down if I'm like pretty sauced.
Yeah. I think we got it. I think we could do it. We could share one.
Oh thank God. Oh thank God.
Teamwork. Nobody said you
teamwork.
couldn't pair up in teams.
Honestly, yeah. We duct tape it to both of our hands.
Yeah.
We hold
Yes.
hands. We hold hands and it's in the
Yes,
middle.
my hands are sweaty. Rats.
Oh, sweaty hands.
Sweaty
Look at us
hands.
sweaty hands. Hey
Love
ladies,
it.
how are you doing today? All the sweaty hands ladies, how are you
Sweaty
doing?
hand girls. And gays and theys.
Nice.
And guys and anybody that has sweaty hands. Anybody can have sweaty hands.
It's not gender for me.
Exactly.
It's on the spectrum. It's for everybody.
100%.
It's like wearing the
Absolutely.
color pink, in my opinion, or calling somebody girl. Call everybody girl.
Girl. Oh, absolutely. Everybody's a girl.
I'd be like calling my little cousin girl and shit. I'm like, girl.
Yeah.
When he's like acting too erratic, I'm like, girl, sit down.
Everybody's a
Sit.
girl, let's be real. At the
Sit.
end of the day.
That's why everybody has nipples. Fun fact. That's why everybody has nipples. Because whenever you're technically first born, you are a girl up until like a certain point of weeks, and then it just
The
happens.
X chromosome turns into a Y or
Yeah.
some shit like that.
Yep.
Yeah. Something like that.
Take a women's health class, motherfuckers. Hello. Fun. Just into women's health. First 3 minutes. We love women. We love health. So it is what it is. We have a fun episode though today. I'm excited.
Oh yeah. We've got a lot of shit cooked up in the kitchen.
We've been whipping in the kitchen.
Yeah, we have been.
Cooking like a stir fry in this motherfucker.
Yes, Quavo Hancho. Offset. Been in the fucking
Quavo Huncho.
And
It
rip
was
take off.
crazy.
Rip take off. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, yeah. Anyways. Whip it up in the kitchen, wrist twist it like a stir fry.
Ooh, okay.
Is that how it goes?
I don't know. I think I said the wrong words.
Anyways, we asked you. Oh, actually, before we get into this, I just want to say thank you guys so much. If you're a new face, old face, if you've been here for a fat minute, you just got here, thank you so much for being here. 40 episodes in, shut the fuck up. We're almost been doing this for a year.
I know.
Like, thanks for being here. Like, I appreciate every single one of you. And if you're not subscribed,
Subscribe. You're
Why
silly
not?
if you're missing out on
why
this.
not? Let's all be sexy together.
Why would you want to miss out on this? It's literally such a good time. It's just girl time, just two girls chit-chatting.
Duh.
And today it's going to be super fun. It's because it's on you guys.
Yeah.
The prompts and what we will be discussing today is on you because we're doing another truth or drink.
Truth or drink, bitches. We got our drinks. We've got our liquor ready.
Kind of fucked up. This cup is also huge. It's like the size of my head, so I'm just having this.
Yeah, these cups are drinks.
These cups are drinks.
These cups are some big ass drinks. Like, this is not like your typical. Like, this is four drinks.
Absolutely humongous. So, gonna be sipping that lightly. I actually even have to chase my drink with a little bit of orange juice because I fucked up making it.
I'll take
been a
some
hard
shots.
day.
I fixed mine. Mine tastes like an orange creamsicle, like rum deliciousness now. So I'll take some shots if I don't want to answer questions.
I'll
but
take a shot.
I'm ready to answer your questions, babes.
I'm excited. I'm very excited to answer questions. We have some interesting ones. Some of them were definitely sent in by the male patrons.
Some of you, yeah. Some of them.
For sure.
Some of the men got a hold of the Truth or Drink forum.
They were like, found out it was anonymous, and they were like, oh.
So
okay.
there's like 2 questions that aren't sex, and then the rest of them are sex. So if you want to know about our sex lives, hi, stay tuned, grab a drink, grab a mocktail, cocktail, a fucking snack, a meal, like sit down.
It's gonna be a wild ride, and we're gonna be here for a second, because there were a lot of submissions. I think there were even more than the first time.
No, there were.
They like
we're gonna
be
here for a minute, and we're going through every single fucking one of them. So.
Y'all kind of popped off, so thank you guys for popping off. And we're already 5 minutes in. Should we like dip our toes into the first question?
Let's dip our fucking toes in.
Oh my god. Okay. Drop a name, teacher / staff you dislike from Juan Diego. Where to begin? Who can't I name? Am I right? Is this fucking thing on? Hello, am I right? With peace and love, I have had great teachers. I have had really standout teachers, even at Juan Diego.
Yeah.
Shout out all my great teachers. I'm sure in some earlier episodes I've said their names.
100%.
But, like, I fucking love you guys. Like, for real, you did shape my life for the better. So absolutely. I thank those people. Even the ones at Juan Diego, like, they were really fucking 100%. Amazing. There were some really amazing teachers.
Yeah. There were some bad ones.
Just as much as there were some motherfuckers up in that bitch.
Contrary.
It's like, I don't know if I should name one or, like, all of them. Like, I could have made named a list of these fuckers who I don't like.
Absolutely.
Like, a lot of these people just either did me dirty firsthand or then just let me down with how they reacted or with how they didn't react, or if they even if they weren't an authority figure, they just let me down. Like, something I wouldn't imagine that person to do, they did, and I was like...
Yeah, dude,
disappointed as fuck.
I had a few come to mind. Do you want to go first, or should I?
I think you should go first.
Easily. The last name, and this is for anybody that's gone to Juan Diego, you know the tea. I have only gone to one school. I went to, like, Salt Lake Community College, like, a little bit, and then I was like, actually, I don't want to do college. But, like, as far as, like, elementary, middle school, high school, one school, it was the Juan Diego Skaggs Catholic Center, all throughout, SJBMS, up to Juan Diego. Anyways, so, first one was in the high school that I want to mention. Their last name, all I'm going to say is Elliot. If you know, you fucking know. If you know,
bastard.
You
Busted.
Fuck him. If you're watching this, fuck you.
Fucking busted.
Sorry, if I'm burning bridges that are, like, necessary for me in the future somehow, then oh well, which I doubt. But, like,
what the fuck is he going to be doing literally anywhere? Or they. I don't know if we should give it away. They.
But it's fine. It's fine.
They be pissing me off. I think we actually might have even talked about them in a previous episode because they fucked with me so bad.
You're gonna find out the gender. I mean, actually, that was like not inclusive at all. Actually, let me like fuck off because let me try again. Let me just full on try again. And now when I say
it's Pride Month.
Yeah, I know, that's what I'm saying. Let me
come correct.
I know, because I was gonna be like, oh my god, okay. Anyways,
kidding.
This person was like the only reason I married my wife, because I was being like, I was like being super sexist with that for a second. And my bad. Sorry, I apologize.
So you're saying,
but anyways,
the wedding's off between us?
No, it's not on. It's on. That's what I'm saying. Like, my head went to like the like old timey time.
I get that
thoughts,
it's
and
fine.
I wasn't even thinking. Like
Girl,
it was I picked up it within a second. I'm sorry. Love you guys, but. What I'm saying, though, is that this person was like, yeah, the only reason I married my wife is because she's really hot and smart and she, like, fucks good, but, like, yeah, and, like, her money's pretty good from being a doctor, and that's, like, pretty much it.
Oh, my God.
And he was just, like, so disgusting about, like, the way he would talk about his wife to his class of students that are like children. I'm so sorry,
it's like giving this impression of women to fucking like, and a lot of the people in their class would, especially like the male students, would fuck with them heavy.
Yeah,
because they were like not, well, I guess looking back on it now, they were like more male oriented, like they gave it more of a fuck about the males, obviously, like a lot of the fucking teachers there did anyways. It's the way we were raised. It sucks. But it's just interesting because there are also a lot of women on the other hand who are like, no, I love this person.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, no, this person did me so dirty. Like, they're sitting here, like, talking so gross about their wife. Like, especially to a room full of fucking, like, your students, bro. Like, if, again, like I said, it's like, I just lost respect. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't even, like, hate you like that. I don't like how you talk about your motherfucking wife like that. That I fucking don't like. I think that's disgusting.
Yep. And
I hope she knows you're saying all this about her. I hope she knows.
I doubt.
Yeah, I'm only with her because she's got some fucking money, doctor money, neurosurgeon money.
And she's, like, hot.
And she's, like, hot. I'm like, okay, what are you, a mail order bride?
Okay, cleft lip. No offense to anybody that has a cleft lip, but specifically him, like, if you are gonna shit on your wife like that and be disgusting, I'm gonna shit on your cleft lip. Sorry.
Yeah, it's like, actually, I think your wife is doing a fucking charity case.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
Mama, I think your wife is doing a charity case.
That's what I'm saying. If she's hot, oh, poor her. I feel bad because you suck, my guy. But anyways, he's like the only teacher I could come up with. What about you? Or, like, faculty member. He doesn't work there anymore, I don't think.
Yeah, I've already talked about this person before on the podcast. I'm pretty sure it was the episode with, like, the girls, like, Amy and Shia. Mm-hmm. I really can't say their first or last name. I think I did say it in that episode, though, if you find them. Fuck them. Don't sue me, though, bitch. Mm-hmm. Honestly, I wish they would. Just kidding.
What was just the kidding. Subject so I don't know what you're talking about?
Geometry, honey.
Ew.
That bitch.
Woof.
Yeah, that bitch just made me real mad, but that Elliot bitch made me mad too because I think I also talked about it in that episode, but they, like, lied to me and were just, like, really gross. But this other bitch was just nasty and, like, talked behind my back, was just, like, talking about, like, me and my family behind my back. Like, I literally didn't even know this bitch, and she was, like, making assumptions, they were, like, making assumptions and, like, just being a cunt. So they sucked, and they swiftly got fired after that year was over because they couldn't afford another teacher leaving. How sick is that?
Oh, no.
They already had somebody leave within, like, the first 6 months of being there. I was like, this is gonna be a doozy.
Oh, rats.
Like, this is gonna suck. And it did. It was fucking tragic. But I've grown. I'm better. And I hope that bitch has grown. I doubt it.
I'm just like, old
that bitch is also
like
fucking 4'9", so literally and figuratively, that bitch is literally never growing.
Never.
They're done. Done. They've hit their prime.
Yeah, sad.
They look like Miss Trunchbull. It was funny. Yeah. I was like, and then there was a kid who got suspended a little bit. It was really upsetting because I fucked with this kid, but he had gotten a grade lowered, and he had fucking, anytime this person, like the teacher, had squatted down to help, because, you know, math teachers have to go and help, they had squatted down, the pants right down with it. So the crack, like 2 inches of crack, 2 inches of, you take that out on the streets, you're arrested on sight. That much crack, you're arrested on sight. Literally 2 inches of crack just hanging out. So people would take pictures of it all the time. And one time the kid sent me with a coin, like, going in. I was like, you're done.
Always the geometry teachers.
I was like, unadd me from Snap. Like, you're actually done.
Oh my god, dude. There was another fucking geometry teacher that was quote-unquote hot. And she was, like, quote-unquote pretty. And the dudes were, like, obsessed with her. And one of the guys I was talking to at the time, forever ago, he had gotten a video up her fucking skirt while she was bent over. And he showed it to me!
That's disgusting.
And all of his friends were like, look what he has. Like, look at this video.
That's
it's, like,
disgusting.
Of this teacher. And I'm just like...
I feel bad for the fucking teacher. Mm-hmm. Oh my god. I would have told somebody... I would have snitched immediately.
I should have, but I would have snitched being just like a little submissive card.
No. Yeah. No, that's like an immediate turn off for me. It's like, so you're gonna violate somebody else's privacy.
I was also like 16, but yeah.
No, I get it. And especially now, it's like, because like when I was 16, I would probably been like, oh, that's weird, huh?
But yeah, I was like, oh, ha ha, okay, ha ha, funny, and everybody thinks it's funny.
And like pretend I like didn't even ever like just disregard it. But obviously now we're seasoned women, honey, and like looking back on that shit, it's like you're just violating another woman's privacy. I hope you fucking die.
You're disgusting. That made me
you
sick.
You suck. You're gross. Please don't be like. You need to be put on a leash and detained. and possibly castrated. Like, you should not be allowed on the streets.
Absolutely.
If you're doing those kind of crimes in high school, because that's a crime.
Yeah.
If you're doing those kinds of crimes in high school, what are you doing outside now that you're grown up in the real world? You're gonna have to tell me who this is off camera.
I will, fully.
Do I know this person?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
We'll see.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
And I'm gonna be gagged or not, but I'm gonna fucking, we'll see.
Okay. Anyways,
Next
it's only getting more sexual.
Oh no, and that like wasn't even sexual at all. It was literally asking about teachers.
Real.
Should I read the next one? Oh my god, I don't even want to.
Yes.
Have either of you ever had a threesome?
Ah!
No,
but I have a story.
Whoa! I might have a story too, but I might have to tell you off cam. I think
no, on cam, please.
Bitch, I don't know if I can.
On cam.
Trouble. I don't know if I can.
There's no names. On cam, please. I'll do it to you. I'll tell my story.
Okay, you go first, because mine's probably not nearly as bad. Mine's like some like high school bullshit,
no,
but it was like weird. I was like,
mine's high school bullshit too. So when I was
if we tell the same, if you're about to think what I think you're about to say, I think we're about to say the same thing.
We could. So, in my sophomore year of high school, I had 2 friends that were drug dealers that were dating at the time.
Okay, no, not even a little bit of what I was thinking.
Okay. They were dating at the time, and they were, like, my besties. They would pick me up all the time. They would, like, give me weed, and they would, like, drive me around, and we would hang out, and we would drink,
dating?
and I would snow. Yeah, they were dating. And I would, like, sneak out with them. Like, they were literally my best fucking friends. Like, I felt like the shit, because they were seniors, and I was a sophomore, and I would hang out with them, and they would give me all the ins of, like, Juan Diego, and, like, of the upperclassmen. Like, I was getting all the drama, the tea. I was smoking good fucking weed with them, drinking all the time with them, like, literally, like, driving me around. Like, I'm in their backseat blasting, like, the most fun music just fucked up off my ass. Like, high school days. Like, honestly, I'm over here just being like, damn, that was a good time. Anyways, but they literally...
Just kidding. Please don't ever take me back.
One of them texted me and was like, hey, how do you feel about threesomes? And I was like, honestly, I'm not sure how I feel. What's up? And they're like, well, we want to experiment with the threesome, and we have, like, really been liking you a lot, and we would love for you to, like, be a part of a threesome with us. And I would have done it, but I was on my period. And I don't know if I would have actually done it, but, like, for sure it was a good thing I was on my period when they asked me, because, like, that was a good, like, scapegoat, but, like, knowing me, I would have maybe would have thought about it.
Done it for the bit.
Yeah, exactly.
That's actually crazy. Me personally, absolutely not. I don't know if I could be doing some shit like that. I don't even know if at 16. That's crazy. Did they go to our school?
Yep. Yeah. I'll just fucking bleep it. It was... Do you know who they were? They were dating, and they were, like, dealers. Like, they would hella deal.
What the fuck? What?
And that's why they'd always have the nicest shit, like, the nicest kush. Like, they'd always have bottles on them. Like, they had everything on them all the time. Like, they'd just, like, pull up whenever, like, all the time. Oh, my God, they were so fun.
That's fucking whack. Okay, that's whack. Okay, but also, wait, hold on. Because your senior's asking a sophomore for a threesome? Weirdo.
Yeah.
Maybe after junior.
Yeah. Well, also, though, I will say I'm the age of, like, the juniors.
Same. So am I. So it's like, it's kind of a little bit different.
We were like maybe a year and a half off at most, I think.
Yeah.
So it's like, was it that weird? Nah.
I mean, technically in other states we're a grade above.
Yeah.
I think in Texas I was a grade above, I think.
Yeah. But anyways, that's my only threesome story. You better fucking subscribe right now.
Mine's
right now.
Not
I'm gonna
nearly
punch you.
as crazy as that. It's also not even about me.
I'll punch you. Subscribe.
I think this was in like my freshman or sophomore year, but essentially all my homegirls were dating all of these like different boys. A lot of them went to this one high school. A lot of them went to our high school too, but it was like the mass majority of my homegirls, and they had gone over to my other homegirl's house, and they had all like were like fucking around in like her all in the same room, just in like different corners of the room. Mm-hmm. So I was like, okay. And they had, like, not them, but, like, I think that night or some shit like that, they're like, oh my, because I'd hung out with these people a lot. They're like, are you doing anything tonight? Like, da-da-da-da-da. I think, I also can't remember. I might have been busy as all hell, but, because I worked a job in my sophomore year. I was a working woman. I was working. Also in my freshman year, I was just a working woman. But I was like, they had, like, come back to school the next day, and they were telling me about it, and I was like, all in the same, it was like me and one other person, because we were not fucking around, first of all, with anybody from our school like that, and also anybody from, like, the other school that they were fucking with, because that school was very notorious for, like, dating people from our school. Yeah. So it was like, we were just not fucking around with that kind of shit. Also, I don't even think we're worried about that. I was like, I got bigger fish to fry. I think my homegirl also had bigger fish to fry.
Right.
But they had, like, come back and told us, and fucking my homegirl, she's like, that's fucking disgusting. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, that's fucking disgusting, actually. Like, that's weird. Like, why would you actually do that? That's actually so weird. Mm-hmm. That's actually so weird. Mm-hmm. And they were, like, telling us, like, getting into detail. They're like, yeah, and then they started doing this, and then doing this. I was like, woof. I'm like, woof, all in the same room.
I think that shit is so weird. Unless if it's, like, literally, like, you're in LA and it's, like, this huge fucking mansion that's, like, a full-blown sex house. It's, like, a sex event because those exist. Yeah. That makes sense. Like, everybody's, like, rich. Everybody comes to, like, a full-blown sex event. But this, in somebody's basement. Weird. With their other boyfriends in, like, a different sections of this room, like, with a blanket over them. It's like that one video of the New York couple who was, like, fucking in Central Park with a blanket over them. And then they were just, like... Hey, like, so it's got, like, it's like, you can't do that shit. That's so crazy to me. I was like, dude, okay, yeah, you can do that shit.
I was just like, okay, besties, whatever. I hope y'all had fun. Like, catch me never doing that shit. Mm-hmm. No. So it's not a threesome, but having sexual relations in the same room as, like, 5 other people. So at that point, double it. 10 other people. Why? Because them and their partner. I was like,
that's probably not the first. You're probably not the first person that's happened to. I feel like that's, like, a common thing.
People I was just
like, let's all get sexual together. I'm like, huh? I'm like,
huh? But just not even fucking. It was like, okay, that was fucking odd. I don't know why you're telling me this. I don't give a shit. Like, I was like, you actually so could have kept that to yourself, and I would have never known.
Fully.
Like, Batman would have had to beat the shit out of me for that kind of information before I would have willingly gone up to somebody and been like, you would not believe what I did this weekend, bitch. The girls were over. It's like, oh my god, yeah, the girls were over, slay. So were the boys. Ooh, okay, slay. Like, did you guys, like, like, dance, get a bottle, like, do the tea? We were all in the same room. Oh. Oh. And then what happened? Like, maybe, like, a spin the bottle? No. Same room, different corners, absolute silence. It's like, that was the next part. They said no music, nothing playing on, like, the TV. Absolute goddamn silence.
I'm so sorry. I would go to the backyard or, like, somewhere out of the house.
Literally.
And anywhere else. I'm not... What? In the same fucking room as this many people? I'm so sorry. No, I'm not sorry, actually. I'm not sorry at all. Like, that's gross.
And the dead silent, too.
That's gross.
Nothing playing, just... all you hear is everybody else macking and doing shit to each other. It's like, I'm actually so good.
Nope.
I'm so good.
I'm beyond good. At that
so
point,
good.
Nobody's gonna leave and, like, let's at least hit a bathroom. Like, nobody wants to, have a shut door. Like, what the fuck?
And my homegirl had a big house.
Yeah.
So I'm like, literally anywhere. Anywhere.
That's crazy.
Crazy. It was crazy. Well, but you can read the next one because I just read this last one.
But the next one is, what is the most fucked up thing you've done to somebody else?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't feel like I've done something so horrible to somebody to where it's like, damn, like, even I feel bad that I fucked up bad. I don't know. Like, literally nothing is coming to mind where I was like...
I'm literally such a good fucking person. I can't think of anything.
I'm just a good person. Everything I do is absolutely correct. I am 100% correct all of the time.
Absolutely.
I mean, it's like, I don't know,
100%.
maybe like, I literally don't know. Like,
the most I've, like, the only thing I can think of is, like, me being a silly kid in elementary, and I didn't know how to, like, dude, I used to beat up kids in elementary. I was a bully.
bitch, why was my elementary story it wasn't even like that. It was about, like, this girl in my old neighborhood, and she was just, like, she was a little girl, honestly. I was probably, like, 7, and she was probably, like, 5.
Okay, I didn't do that.
I should not have been picking on a 5-year-old. But she was pissing me off.
Fair enough.
She was pissing me off, so I, like, took her, you remember those, like, plastic princess slippers from back in the day?
Yes.
Also, this was not all of my doing. This was me and my homegirl's doing. I still love her to this day. We tight like that. I'm so sorry. She's my homegirl. She's my ride or die. Like, we're tight like that. We are tight as fuck like that. It was her idea, though.
Wow, scapegoat.
I was 7. She's like a year older than me. So
she's 8. It's so much better. Wow, so much more mature.
She is so much more mature. So she was like, you know what we should do? We should take her princess shoes and just, like, fucking toss them over, like, there was, like, this little fence thing. I was like, oh my god, yeah, let's do it. Or, like, and then she wanted to throw them in the trash. And I was like, I'm not going to throw them in the trash. I'm not going to do that. I said it by the trash can, but I did not throw it in the trash can. That was wrong. That would be so wrong. And I knew it was wrong. So then I felt so fucking bad. She, like, comes back outside and she's just bawling. She's like, I don't know where my shoes are. Blah, 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 blah. I go inside. I go to bed for the night. I'm up all night just like, this is the worst thing I've ever done.
How the fuck did I just do that to
I was like, why would I do that? Like, yeah, she's annoying, but why would I do that? So then I go back out the next day, because it was like summertime or some shit. She's out there playing. I fucking grab her shoes, and I'm like, I'm sorry. Like, that was really mean of me. Like, I'm really sorry.
Mm-hmm.
So I even atoned.
Well, at least you went.
I atoned for my sins. But that was probably the most fucked up thing. Like, that was the first thing that came to mind when I was literally nothing else. I don't think I've done, because I made that mistake like that when I was so young, where I was like, damn, I saw the repercussions like immediately. I felt so shitty immediately. It was like, ooh, I shouldn't have done that.
No, I felt that, dude.
Damn.
For me, what comes to my mind is in elementary school, I kicked the shit out of this girl's shins because she made fun of me and my, like, other 4th grade boyfriend. And
I'm sorry, you were throwing shots at me whenever I said I made fun of a fucking, like, 5 or 6-year-old when I was 7. You're kicking bitches in their shins.
But we were the same grade, though. It was like fair fight, you know what I'm saying?
Fair fight.
Fair fight.
Honestly,
grade.
I wasn't fighting her. She was a little girl. I'd go up to her. I'd just go, boom, and knock the shit out of her. Bah. Poor thing. Why would you do that? Okay, well, she was making fun of you and your mans. Yeah. That's so funny.
That's what I just said.
That's so funny. That honestly just gives me vibes of, like, whenever I would have, like, gay friends growing up where it's like, they're like, or like feminine friends or shit like that, and it's like, yeah, we're dating, like, we're besties, everybody thinks we're besties. I go up to people, they are not gay. No, my bestie right here. Have you seen those videos? That shit's so crazy.
No, I don't think
I've
seen those.
Me in middle school, like, defending my not gay boyfriend. It's like, he's not gay.
That was literally me, because he was literally
You're barking up the wrong tree. He's not gay.
He's literally
defending him like a fucking knight, and he's just in the back like,
no, fully. That was
iconic. That was me too. But also, I was fighting for everybody. I wasn't a bully. I was a soldier.
She came at me and we were beefing. She called me a player at one point. We had beef.
Fucking cunt.
We had beef, okay? Okay,
bitch,
moving on.
Calling you a player.
Unreal. Moving on, though. The next question is, messiest couple you know? I know so many messy-ass couples. So many.
Oh, God. There's gonna be some bleeping, though.
I feel like, so I want to, like, name drop it one. Oh,
I just can't describe some of these situations. Yeah, I just can't describe the situations, though, either. Like, some of these situations, because a lot of these bitches, I know, just, like, it's like the minute I start to describe any sort of situation with any one of these messy couples, they're just going to be like, oh, I know exactly who you're talking about.
The person that it's about would know.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Because, I mean, like, if other people figure it out, I don't care. But it's the fact that the person that I'm talking about would figure it out. I'm like, I don't know. But, dude, so many messy couples. So
fucking many. I have, like,
am I in 3. One of them?
We're in a messy couple with each other. We do the Home Alone.
Autumn and I are fucking?
That's crazy. That's iconic. Sex on the podcast? Gobsmacked. Absolutely gobsmacked.
There's more sex talk coming. So
I think that's what all of it is today, isn't it?
There shouldn't be any ads, so go ahead and keep your fucking ass tuned in, and go ahead and subscribe and like if you haven't yet already.
And don't worry, guys, there's no more boring bullshit about school or bullies. Now it's just sex.
Now it's just sex.
So now, at 30 minutes in, we're just gonna talk straight sex.
You up.
Should we just take a shot for the messiest couple we know, though?
Yeah,
because there's like 3. I have a big 3, a big 3 that are so fucking messy that it's like it doesn't. I'm not saying it. Me personally, I'm not saying it.
Yeah.
Take your pick of whoever 3.
I know there's some of them that's over like infidelity things, some over financial things. There's a lot of things, so I'm just gonna take a shot because
some I don't know, being genuinely just a bad fit.
Exactly.
Messy.
Absolutely, but also I'm not there behind the closed door arguments, so do I have room to talk? Do I? I don't know. So I'll just take a shot anyways.
Then Fiasco becomes relationship therapists. Next week we bring in the messiest couple, featuring the messiest couple we know.
we bring in Travis Scott and Kylie Jenner. Like back in the day when they're not together anymore, but like they were I feel like they were a messy ass couple when they were together. That's what I was saying.
Oh, for sure. I think they were messy as tits. You can just do a little bit in this orange juice, just like a little tiddlywink. Perfect.
I love tiddlywink.
Is that a fun word?
Yes. Also, we've already been drinking. We're not like sober right now. You know what I mean?
A little bit tapsy.
Duh. Little shot.
Cheers. Make sure to recycle, everybody.
Recycle.
Just kidding. That's on big fucking recycle. But the scope of the world and pollution is not on the actual human. It's on the big corporations.
Real. Cheers.
Not to big corporations. Woo! Fuck big corporations.
Bonk 'em.
Good shit. I must have fucking taking all of that. That's crazy. That's like this much orange juice. I'm not doing all of that. But I took a good amount. I took like a shot. So just take my word for it. Okay. Should I get into the next one? The next one's pretty fun too.
100%.
Most embarrassing sex story.
Oof.
I don't know if I have one.
I have,
like, again, shit is not coming to mind for me. I'm not, like, immediately, I'm like, I don't fucking know.
I've definitely...
Like, I've had, like, awkward encounters where it was like, okay, I was wearing.
Yeah.
But I wasn't like, oh,
there have been, first of all, I just want to say, I feel like, in general... This is gonna be so funny. I'm sorry. I think it's the liquor, and that's why I want to talk more, and that's why I wanted to drink for this episode. So, hi, buckle in, stay tuned, have fun, unless if you're family. If you're family, get the fuck out. Anybody else, stay.
Saying that 30 minutes in. If you're family, please leave.
But, like, now it's, like, really getting sexually.
True.
You know what I mean? But, first of all, I feel like, in general, unless if you're with a seasoned partner, like, it doesn't embarrass me with Kai anymore, but, like, I feel like queefing in general is fucking embarrassing. Like, when he sticks it in from behind and it's like, in the air.
That was crazy. You didn't need to say that. You actually didn't need to say that. We can cut that. You did not need to say that. That was crazy. That was crazy.
I'm not cutting anything. Honestly, it's a fiasco this evening. It's the 40th episode.
It's a fiasco coming out. Where you get the Femme, the fiasco's coming out fast.
Duh. We're having fun. We're getting wild and wet.
Wet? I get that for sure. It's just like, oh, well, that was awkward. I get that for sure. That's so funny.
Yeah, it's like, oh, what are you gonna do?
But yeah, it's still embarrassing. It's like, again, like, I've been with Wyatt for like 4 fucking years, so I'm not like, God.
Yeah.
But it's just
I
like,
don't fucking care. Like, what are you gonna do? It's physics. It's literally physics. I don't know.
it's like,
That's, yeah. It's like, this is what you signed up for when you popped my, not popped, but like.
pop my pussy.
Yeah, when you pop my pussy. Yeah, real. I feel like the only other one is.
I like couldn't fucking think of
like,
one, but that's a good. That's a good
is
one.
like with the Kmart story. Did I tell that? No, I didn't. I didn't
No,
tell the
you
Kmart
didn't
story.
tell it.
So the Kmart story I never told on the boyfriend's episode. Ooh, if you're here, listen. So when Kai and I first started dating, the old Kmart in where we lived, if you know, you know.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
There was a back behind it that you could drive behind. And this was at the time where Kai and I could pretty much only get down in his car. And so we were, like, fully butt-ass naked, like, doing all of the
Oh my God!
like, doing, like, the pre-things before fucking, like, all this, like, whatevers. And, like, we were just about to start fucking, and these girls were literally, like, driving around the Kmart and, like, honking at us and filming. And I, like, literally got, like, down and, like, covered my face. Because, like, fuck this. Like, if they're filming this shit, I'm not having my face be on anything right now. Fuck that. And then, like, Kai stayed up and was like middle fingering them and like being like fuck you guys and like laughing at him and being like all like trying to shoo him off or whatever. But they looped like 3 or 4 fucking times when,
which at that point it's like, okay,
real.
Get the fuck out of here.
Like
once or twice. Did you see that? That was so funny. No, you didn't see it. Let's go around one more time. If y'all are continuously, you're like a fucking vulture, bitch. What are you, the fucking police? I've heard police will, like, come up if you're, like, getting down in a church and shit like that.
Oh, I've heard of my friends have gotten in trouble at fucking churches
all the time.
Lots, yeah,
same.
The cops
all
at
I
night,
fucking hear all the time is like, I was
Yo.
getting down in a church parking lot and the cops
At
pulled up and I
night.
had to go.
At night.
I was like, well, it's private owned property, so probably. So yeah, you probably had to fucking go.
Real. Does that count as the most embarrassing sex story?
It counts. I don't know. I don't think I have one. I think yours was probably the I don't fucking nothing. Again, nothing comes to mind. I'm not like out here doing crazy shit. I'm
Yeah, maybe. I mean, maybe later on.
Give me 5 years, and we can come back to this question. Give me 5 years.
Real. I'm only getting freakier.
This next question's crazy as fuck.
Have you made a sex tape? Do you want to start?
Yeah, I'll start.
Yeah.
No.
I mean,
No.
I'm okay. Here's the thing. I'm not Kim Kardashian, but am I gonna say Kai and I haven't filmed shit happening? We have, like, you know what I mean. Like, I've only like done this with Kai. If I mean, I don't even know what else to say, but what I'm saying is, like, with Kai, like, we've filmed shit and it's in like our My Eyes Only or like in our camera roll, but like, am I posting shit? No. And isn't it a full
it's not like
tape?
Leaked? Femme Fiasco leaked?
Yeah. And is it like, oh my god, he's dressing up as the pizza man, I'm at the fucking door? It's we're like getting down, somebody randomly pulls the camera out, like we're filming a few things. Like, I don't, like...
Yeah, it's like, and also you guys have been together for so fucking long. Yeah. It's like, it's also a completely different situation than versus like, it's not getting uploaded anywhere. It's like, it's private and personal, you know. Also, nobody hasn't seen. But I don't even know what the fuck, like, does that count? I don't know what people mean by that kind of shit. Like, where it's like, that to me, immediately when I read that, it's like, leaked. Like, oh my god, leaked. Like, this shit got posted.
When I think sex tape, I think of, like, something that's been, like, curated by every party involved, where it's like, this person knows about the filming, this person knows about the filming, we're filming it and it's set up and we have like designated things that we're meant to do.
There's even a cameraman in this bitch. Like, this is a
scripted. Yeah.
It's a set in this cunt.
Yeah, like, I feel like even if you were just to set up your phone and be like, hey, like, me and my girlfriend are gonna fuck, and you set your phone up and you film the whole fucking thing, I don't even know if that's considered a sex tape. Like that's just a video of people having sex. Like, is that a sex tape?
I don't know.
Like, I don't know.
I don't know what you guys consider a sex tape. I don't even know what I consider. Like, again, whenever I think of sex tape, like, all the shit you see online, it's like, oh my god, like, leaked, somebody's tape got leaked. Like, the first fucking thing you heard about Kim Kardashian's like, oh my god, her sex tape got leaked. And now it's less about, like, sex tape and they just use the word leaked, but it's like, it's still the same thing. Like, that's what came to my mind first, and I was like, no. Like, no. Fucking no. And it's clear, like, we also both have different versions of what it means. So what the fuck does it even mean? Like, what does it even mean? I don't know. Exactly. I don't know. So, to our own versions of what it means, me personally, no.
Yeah.
Me personally, no. My shit's not, like, anywhere out there.
Yeah,
And, like,
not,
I think that's the same for you.
Yeah, it's not posted, it's not uploaded, it's not for, like, public eye. Like, it's, like, you have to, like, have access to passwords on passwords for multiple things on mine or Kai's phone to see them.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
Speaking of public,
anyway.
have you ever had sex in public? Okay, Miss Kmart.
Real, yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like,
how public?
In cars in public for sure.
Yeah, what counts as public?
You know, that's what I'm saying.
Like, if we're at a store,
yeah,
absolutely not. A restaurant, absolutely
obviously,
not.
Like, I'm freaky as fuck. I get crazy with it, duh. But, like, Kai and I used to work this office job together, and we would, like, clean the office building after hours. We would definitely fuck in those bathrooms. Hey, family, get the fuck off. I've literally told you how many fucking times to get the fuck off this podcast.
Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
Fuck out of here. Anyways.
That's crazy. Holy shit, that's crazy.
I am
But
crazy.
is that considered public? Because literally everybody's gone. It's an
'cause,
empty, closed building. It's like 11 o'clock at night.
It's not public at all. You have to have a key to get in. So I just told you guys that for free.
Which is crazy.
You guys like, comment, subscribe, follow our personal social medias, follow Femme Fiasco on our, like, main social medias. Like, I'm dropping the tea. I'm dropping the lore. Like, fucking, do your due diligence.
I don't think I've had sex in public. No, sir.
God.
No, sir. I'm not.
Sex in public?
Yeah, me and Venice just, like, at a McDonald's on the counter.
I'm down.
Iconic.
I'm super down. Yeah, I'm trying to think of, like, all the other times I've had sex, I think of, like, not.
Yeah, this next one is kind of similar. It's anything spicy in public. It's like, again, context is kind of important. Like, what do you mean by spicy?
I was like sexual things, like anything.
Oh, like a little touch? Well, yeah, of course. Like, if I'm fucking busting it down at the club, of course, dude, that's crazy.
Real.
Duh. But, like, he's not fucking sitting there, like, shoving his fucking finger up my vagina. That's crazy. That's crazy. Like, we're just dancing, dude.
We're just dancing.
We're just dancing. I'm like, he's my fucking boyfriend. It's not even fucking weird or anything like that. Like, this is a dude I know.
Yeah.
Everything is chill. So,
relax.
Yeah, I've gotten spicy in public, but I'm not, like, getting finger banged on the fucking dance floor. That's crazy. That's crazy. So, no. Again, definition of spicy depends.
Yeah.
Depends.
Fully depends. Honestly, like, I feel like I don't think I have gotten spicy in public. I really don't think I have. Like,
I think it's literally just like the club and I just dancing and, like, he, like, oh, like, grabs my butt. Yeah. I'm like, oh my god, yeah. Like, if that counts as spicy, like, dancing with somebody. Yeah. Oh my god, I danced at a club.
Yeah.
So spicy.
Yeah.
But, like, that's some crazy shit to me. I don't know.
Later in the future we'll get
That's
there.
Also how you get a case, honey. You can't be doing that kind of shit in public for a reason.
Yeah, also...
Public indecency, hello.
Yeah, also there's just, like, so many aspects to that. Like, okay,
it's also
I'm getting super TMI right now, so if you don't like it, once again, click off. Also, if he's, like, literally coming and there's not a condom, like, where's that going? Like, are you just getting fucking disgustingly drenched? Like, are you going to a bathroom right afterwards? Where's the cum going? Like, in the movies, they don't clear that shit out. Like, they don't clear the air on what happens. Like, you know what I mean?
They don't clear that shit out is fucking crazy.
They don't clear it out. They don't clear the air. Like, I'm confused the entire time. Like, where's the cum going?
They go in. Have you ever seen those videos of, like, the deep cleaners wherever it's, like, they're cleaning, like, homes with meth? Yes. They do that to the movie theater. They, like, have to spray down that whole fucking thing with, like, some disinfecting foam because fuckers are so gross.
Yes.
And yeah, like, movie theaters, no. I love to watch a movie, honey. I'm not sitting there like, should we fuck?
Right?
Yeah.
I'm like, exactly.
It's like, I'm trying to watch a movie.
I've never done frisky shit in the movie theater. Not one time.
Somebody's tried to do frisky shit with me in a movie theater, and I was like, not fucking feeling it. I was like, no, thank you. Yes. No, thank you. I'm okay. No, thank you.
Oh my god.
You'll know.
Now that I think about that, I've definitely been sexually assaulted in public. So there's like...
Hot girl.
It was it was at fairs. That's why I don't like fairs anymore. I'm not a fairs girl.
Yeah, people are fucking weird. Besides the point.
Yeah, I'm not ever telling that story until I'm making money off this podcast.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of things like with peace and love. We love you guys, and we'll answer these questions obviously.
Real.
But also there are some things where it's like, no, if I'm not making like money and I'm not stable, like this is I'm not saying shit. Like, I'm sorry, that's just who I am as a person. Like, you guys can't know this shit for fucking free. That's crazy.
You guys are getting a lot of tea for free. So.
Yeah, you got the amount of tea you've gotten for free already is fucking insane. Like, you don't even know absolutely.
Real.
Like, this is probably a third of the actual tea.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, it's like, we're seasoned veterans in this fucking whore, but, like, until you pay me, I'm a seasoned vet. Like, you will not be seeing this fucking veteran.
So fucking lutely. Okay, the next one is, do you guys have OnlyFans? If not, will you please make one? Once again, to add on to what we were
My
just
last
saying,
comment.
until we
My last comment.
Tara Yummy Tana Mojo
Type of
viral
money.
We want we would love to have OnlyFans. Would I love to be sexy as fuck and get paid for it? Duh. I love being hot and sexy, getting paid for it. I'll fucking shove some shit up my fucking asshole and be sexy at the same time, make a bag off of it. What's up? Obviously,
I
there's
thought
a little
feet
bit of
content got a lot of upvotes on OnlyFans. I thought that was the most popular.
Yeah. All of it.
It's listen, give me some fucking money. Like, I'm not doing this shit for fucking free. That's cute that you think I would just, like, do. And you know what's so sad is it's like, you really can't just start an OnlyFans as, like, a normal person unless you're, like, a goddamn, like, got, like, a porn star built type of shit, you know? And unless you're, like, pop it on Instagram or something. Like, a normal everyday person can't just start up an OnlyFans and, like, make some money off of that.
No, fully. Like, you have to, like, know what you're doing, yeah.
Yeah, it's like,
so you have a following, for sure.
So, if you guys want to see me on OnlyFans, you guys are the ones who have to make it happen. Like, that's not my decision.
Exactly. You make it happen, not me.
Like, if you're paying my bills, sure. If you are paying my bills, sure.
Absolutely.
I think it's so funny where everyone's like, oh my god, like, talking to strippers, like, you're selling your body, da-da-da. Honey, any job, anywhere, you're selling your body, anywhere.
That is so fucking funny.
I sell my, like,
I'm so
that's
sorry.
everything. Any job, anywhere, you are selling your body to make money.
But I am so sorry. That argument to me has always been funny because it's like, everybody loves to pin the woman as being like, that's so low, but it's like, men are paying for female attention. How is that not lower, baby? Like, I'm making a bag off your dumb ass. Like, hello?
Thousands of years. Like, even in Bible times, honey. Like, there were, like, harlots and shit like that. Or, like, promiscuous women. Like, there have been women of the night for as long as God himself.
Women and men of the night.
Yeah, people of the night.
Yeah. People
as long as time itself has been fucking around. So it's like,
literally fucking around.
It's literally fucking around. It's quite literally the oldest job ever.
Yep, it is.
And people are still making money off it today, so I can, like, kind of, I don't know. But it's like
look at Amsterdam.
The money's
pay
green.
For sex, who cares? Girls and guys, I'm pretty sure, can pay for sex there. So who fucking cares? Like,
the money's fucking green. You feel me? Everyone. I think that
absolutely, baby.
Argument's kind of crazy. It's like, you're selling your body. It's like, I'm technically selling my body literally anywhere, even right here, right now. I'm selling my fucking body to an audience. That was crazy. Please don't ever do that again.
It was supposed to be, like, super cringy. I was kind of recording that.
Oh my god, okay.
Anyways,
these two...
Moving on, the last two are crazy tall.
Yeah, they are. Okay. Have you ever made out with a teacher?
I have two words for you. Fuck.
Yes.
Yes.
Fuck. Yes. I love all my teachers. I love my teachers.
Sorry.
Absolutely fucking...
No.
Honestly...
If you couldn't pick up on that, that's a fucking joke. No.
At what point?
No.
And why would I want to? No,
why would I want to?
I understand people's fantasy of being like, God, I want to fuck my teacher. I also only think that it's, like, a majority boy fantasy of, like, I want to fuck my teacher. Mm-hmm. Like, even your fucking, like, he was like, oh, look at this video I got of this teacher's under a skirt. It's like, you want to fuck a teacher, you know?
Yeah.
It's like a lot of males, I feel like that's kind of their prerogative. Some women, too, are like, oh, my God, like, my teacher's so cute.
I've had one teacher
they're not going to act on that shit.
Exactly.
Some probably will.
Yeah, I've had one teacher that's attractive, and it was like, you look, and it's like, cool, that's awesome, that's great. They literally have kids and family. Sitting there, like, this is disgusting.
Yeah, like, he's got a wife and kids. I'm not sitting over here, like, fawning over this
and
man.
I'm also, like, realizing, like, I'm a 17-year-old. It's like, no, I can understand this person is, like, attractive without, like...
Yeah, I can
you can appreciate people who are attractive.
Yeah, you can
without
appreciate
acting on it,
people's like. Of course, exactly. It's like you can appreciate people's attractiveness without being like, we need to have sex right fucking now.
Or do anything, even touch. Like, we could, like, talk at most.
Yeah. So, me personally, I've never understood that shit. All of my teachers have been, like, just not ever any sort of, like, never fulfilling any sort of sexual fantasy for me.
Well, yeah, no, that's how it was for me, too. It's like, there's no sexual fantasy fulfilled. I'm saying, like, on an attractive level basis, you are a good-looking
you're a good-looking person. Yes, you are you look nice as a person, of course, but it's like, does that make my bugging pussy wet? No.
I'm not snail trailing your classmate.
No, just because you have a nice haircut and you dress accordingly for your job, that doesn't mean I want to fuck.
Just because you have tattoos in your tan doesn't mean I want to fuck, babe. You're 35, I'm 17. Yeah. Like,
the thing with these dudes, though, is it's like, I just want to fuck everything and everything. And honestly, dudes think like that until they die. Like, they're just kind of, separate them. Separate everybody. Separate us. It's okay, I'm kidding. That's a joke.
Gazorp.
Gazorp, for real. On the planet Gazorp. But it's just very interesting. Like, that's obviously also a question from a fucking dude. Like, what...
All these questions are dude questions.
Especially, like, what, like, women who follow us and shit like that are like, my teacher was so hot. Like, a lot of these bitches, we already fucking know. So it's like, well, no, like, yeah, you went to the same place I went to, like, none of us, like, we're like, oh, yeah, like, he wore, like, a nice shirt today. Like, he wore a nice shirt to mass. Like, wow, he looks very... put together.
Yeah, exactly.
None of us like, oh my god, holy shit, like,
my pussy's dripping.
Oh my god, can you, like, no. I'm, like, kind of failing your class. Can you, like, teach me after class, maybe?
No, that's disgusting. That makes me sick.
Catch me never slopping on any teacher ever. Even in college, that's just wrong and gross. Not my fan. Even if you're, like...
Unless if, like, I went back to college and I'm, like, 55 and this professor's 33, maybe it would be funny.
You're a cougar.
Yeah.
A cougar.
But that would be so funny, come on.
That'd be kind of iconic.
Yeah.
But even then, I'd just be like, I don't know. I don't even know.
No, at that point, it's funny. At that point, you have to do it. If you are 55 years old, you are a woman, and you are in a college class, and your professor is 33 to 38 years old, fucking hit on him.
You know what's even crazier? Imagine you're in college for the first time. You're like 20. You're kind of, ending out.
Right.
And you're sitting next to this woman who's like just hitting on him the whole fucking time.
That's even better.
You're like, god damn, bitch. You come in late every day and that's the only seat that's available. You're like, motherfucker.
Every fucking
Diane, can you please stop talking to the teacher about his cock? Please.
Teacher's fully not into it.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
All right, let's move along. Okay.
No.
Anyways.
Real.
Fuck.
Last one is worst sexual encounter. Those stories will have to... That's money,
but that's also trauma. So that's a crazy question to be asking somebody. I'm not just gonna be like, here you go.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna
like the trauma that goes there is crazy.
Yeah, no.
And there's a lot. There's a lot. Like that, that's a can of worms you don't want.
Was that the worst sexual experience? Is that what it said? Because, honey, I can go on for fucking days.
Worst sexual encounter. Question.
Oh, so literally, that's even worse, actually, of a question. Anything. Oh, my God.
Umbrella term.
No, honey.
Of sexual assault that's gone on in your life.
No, honey.
No,
honey. That's cute. That's cute that you asked that, though. That's cute.
We'll end on a shot, because that was the last question.
That's cute. Let's end on a shot.
Yes, little baby shot. So sorry. Like I said, once we're getting even a baby bag...
Yeah, I just
a baby bag. I'll share my sexual trauma.
Feed my fucking children.
Real. My babies at home are fucking starving.
Seriously, for just $10 a day, you can afford to feed all of my fucking huskies.
Just $10 a day.
God, they're so fucking expensive.
Puppies are expensive.
All right. Well,
you guys, thank you so much for being here for 40 fucking episodes of the Femme Fiasco podcast. You're hot, you're sexy, you're gorgeous, you're
iconic,
amazing.
You're everything. Thank you guys so much for joining us and for just being there, for fucking sending it out, for getting everybody in on the tea. We love you guys.
Love you so much.
To you guys, to us.
Cheers, bitches.
Cheers.
Love you. You're hot, you're sexy,
Period.
you're amazing, you're gorgeous. Follow your dreams, live the best life.
Follow your dreams.
Live your best life. Go have sex or just come. If you need to go put your pussy up against a fucking hot tub jet.
It sounds like a lot of you need to fucking go. Like, honestly.
A lot of you need to come.
Go get
and
some. Go
too.
get some, please. Go get some.
Get some pussy, get some dick, get what you prefer. If you prefer yourself,
get some.
Do what you gotta do.
But this rigmarole, honey, do not fill up my inbox with nonsense ever again.
Actually do it.
Actually fill up my inbox with nonsense.
Yeah,
it was fun. I had a good time.
Fun. It was a good time.
So we love you guys. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for sending in all of your questions. Sorry if they're not as imaginative as if you would have fucking wanted. We're also just 22. Like, we're just girls. We're just 22. Real. Honey, give me some time. You're asking as if, like, I've been out on the streets doing crazy shit for, like, years. I'm like...
Real.
I'm in bed by 9. Like, I'm a mother.
Like, I'm in sheltered little Utah.
Yeah, I'm a mother. I'm in sheltered little Utah. So you'll just have to wait and see. Maybe watch the journey. Maybe some of your questions will get answered throughout life.
Real. Yeah, stay tuned. There's more to come.
Absolutely. We'll see you guys next week. Thank you for joining us.
You're hot and sexy. Love you. Bye.
Bye.